MC Oluomo in perpetual fear as his source of his livelihood has been taken away from him. Well, meanwhile, sources at the meeting with Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the governor of Lagos State, sources at the meeting with Oluomo and Governor Sanwo-Olu was prevailed upon to contest for the presidency of the union, since one of the factional presidents of the union, Tajuddin Agbede, is currently bedridden. Is Agbede bedridden? Aside Sanwo-Olu, others at the meeting were also Sanwo-Olu's Chief of Staff, Tayo Ayinde, Mr. Oluwaseun Oshiyemi, Commissioner for Transportation, Shola Giwa, Special Advisor to the Governor on Transportation, Commissioner of Police in Lagos, and the Director of DSS in Lagos, Dapo Amao. The Lagos State chapter has been in crisis after some leaders of the union in the state passed a vote of no confidence on Oluomo some days after he was re-elected for his second term a month ago. It was gathered that MC Oluomo decided to step down after mounting pressure from most of his powerful friends and influential figures in Lagos, including Oba Said Ademola Elegushi. Elegushi was said to have personally told Oluomo to step down or face imminent embarrassment from his loyalists. It was further gathered that 80% of branch chairmen in Lagos have stopped remitting money to the Union State coffer, resulting in Oluomo's dwindling resources. Dwindling what? Resources. That is why he's so afraid, because his source of livelihood has been taken away from him. What has he done? What is the offense of MC Oluomo, to Tinubu? Because at the end of the day, it was Tinubu that told all his influential friends to tell him to step down. What has he done? That means he has overstayed his welcome. Oluomo, whose suspension from the union was lifted 4 months ago, ran into trouble after he accepted to be the acting chairman of the union in Southwest. The suspension order was lifted by Agbede in his inaugural address in Abuja in August last year, 2023. Now that they have told him to go to Abuja, so why is he afraid? Why is he panicking? Is it not the same money that he's been getting in Lagos that he's going to get in Abuja? Why? Yes, your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine. All this gra. Shakara don't end. Shakara don't end. And his friend, the one they call Elegushi, told him that if he fails to resign or step down, he will be disgraced. So they fear. So it is all this government power that is giving them that boldness to be bragging here and there. Really? So without a government money, government influence, they are nothing. They are nothing. You see the way they have been disgracing themselves? They are nothing. And that's why you see some of the security forces too. They will be doing gra, and they misuse their power. Once they see civilians, they begin to do all manner of nonsense just because they have been given power, just because they are carrying on a day, on a good day, will they be able to harass anybody? Which that is not how it ought to be. It's only when you have committed an offense, and there's a way they need to go about it. But unfortunately, because we are in a lawless country, that is why you see people misbehaving anyhow. You see most of Tinubu's ministers now, see them involved in corruption. You see them. These are the technocrats. These are the people. It's just, just trying to pay them less than 6 months. They've started looting. So that is one aside. That's a story for another day. So this man knows that once he gets to Abuja, nothing for him. Where is Asari Dokubo today? Where is Asari Dokubo today? Asari Dokubo, he no dey anywhere. He don't keep quiet. Yes, that 80% of branch chairmen in Lagos have stopped remitting money to the union state coffer. Is it not the same MC Oluomo they used to obey, used to get directly from him? You know, it don't end. They born all these people well. Now because there's, power that is above MC Oluomo, on a good day, if the power that is forcing him, or that forced him to step down, still with him, they no born all those the Agberu chairmen across the states, may they no remit money. Now, power has changed, and yes, he ran into trouble after he accepted to be the acting chairman. That means it was a setup. Even for them to say they want to do a rerun of election so that he will go to Abuja, does it even merit it? It doesn't merit it. And when you see the Agberus or the NURTW, the manner at which they operate in what is it called, in Abuja, is not as crude as the way it's being done in Lagos. Those ones, they respect themselves. They hear all those jaga what they do for Lagos, because they don't see they go respect themselves. And that's why MC Oluomo has been afraid to go to Abuja. And it's like it's been said that this problem that is encountered after he agreed to the leaders of a NURTW in Southwest, it has resulted in his dwindling resources. So that means all the money they are making, of course, we know how they share it. Because normally, if you are really working for government, I don't think you are supposed to have a personal allowance or personal whatever, apart from the salary you are being paid. But it goes beyond that. You know what we are talking about? It goes beyond that. It goes beyond that. Even the ones that are calling themselves politicians, you see, like that's why I made mention of Tinubu'S ministers. It's not just being minister and you get your salary. No, it goes beyond that. We can see all the shenanigans happening now. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.